What does he do? I don't know what he does. Man. How y'all gonna do this to me?
Yes. Oh, it went away.
All right, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Sunset Cast episode.
Don't know at this point.
I don't know what episode number this is. As you can see, Dylan hasn't seen the sun in a while. It's been a couple weeks since we seen you last. That's why he's a little paler. He's wearing glasses.
Yeah.
He hit his head, so he's having a little memory loss.
Yeah, I don't know what to do anymore.
So he doesn't know, he doesn't remember how to enter. We're having to teach him how to walk and eat again. So
That's been fun.
yeah. He still got some food
Yeah.
left over.
We're taking him back to the nursing home after this, right?
Yes.
Okay.
We're taking your car, right?
I don't want to go back.
No. Oh, is it?
But your car has the bars in the back.
Oh.
His cage.
Then we're
It's already
taking him
in
to
there.
Western State then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
These guys.
So by the time you guys see this episode, me and Dylan here will be on our way back from Uruguay. We're taking a trip.
Hold on. I know he says it differently.
Oh yeah.
Uruguay.
How?
Uruguay.
Uruguay?
Uruguay.
Why?
Uruguay?
Uruguay.
Is that how you're supposed to probably
And
say
I
it?
watched the video on how to pronounce it, and it's different than you guys say it. So I took out you guys said it and how he said it, and I was like, all right, let's just.
I'm saying it how my dad says it.
I know.
Because I feel like the pastor told him that's how they say it. I don't know.
Yeah, me too.
Okay.
And then you watch
And then
the
my
video?
brother was like, "Why do you say it like that?" And I was like, "What are you talking about?" He was like, "It's Uruguay." I was like, "Okay."
Uruguay.
In just a second, can you say it one more time?
Hold on, I need to see this.
Yeah, there's a video how to pronounce it.
Are you
It's like-
connected to Bluetooth?
Pronunciation. I can.
Let's put it up.
Bluetooth.
We're gonna find out right now.
Yeah. Uruguay. I mean, it sounds.
There's no D. Uruguay.
Yeah, like Uru. You're not saying a D. You're just rolling the R.
Oh, I can't do that.
Like perro. Pero por qué? There's no D in pero, but there's pero por qué. It's just the way the R sounds.
I can't do that with the R's.
For why?
I have to do the D.
Oh, Uruguay. The most common English pronunciation of Uruguay is Uruguay. Uruguay.
It is Guay.
How does Siri say it?
Hey Siri. Uruguay.
There's no one in your contacts named Uruguay. Whose contact info are you looking for?
Uruguay?
I don't know. Just ask.
How
it.
to pronounce. Oh, here we go. Here's the video.
Buenos dias. We are looking at how to pronounce the name of this country in South America, just north of Argentina. We are looking at how to pronounce with a typical Spanish pronunciation, Uruguay. Uruguay.
Uruguay.
It'd be fine in English or American to say Uruguay.
Uruguay.
Uruguay. So
See,
it's not Uruguay, it's Uruguay.
Guay, yeah.
Uruguay. So it's like a mixture of both of them.
That's what I said.
No, you didn't.
I said I took your guys's and my brother's and combined it.
You got to stop with all that.
I just want to rage bait him this whole episode, just so that he could do that.
Oh man.
How do you say it?
Uruguay. Uruguay.
Uruguay?
It'd be fine in English.
Uruguay.
Oh, how do you say Honduras?
Show American to say Uruguay. We are looking at how to pronounce the name of this country located in Central America, a country with Caribbean Sea coastlines to the north and the Pacific Ocean to the south. How do you go about pronouncing its name? In Spanish, from Spain, it is normally said as Honduras.
Oh, yeah.
Honduras.
I knew that. Honduras. Honduras. Honduras.
Honduras.
Gosh, that would have been a perfect spot to put it on.
Honduras.
Honduras.
Get out of here without it.
Honduras.
Your kids are going to love this episode.
They're gonna
Oh, yeah,
love it.
they are.
They're gonna love it.
All right. So yeah, when you guys see this episode, you'll see us coming from Uruguay. Uruguay. Uruguay.
I forgot already. Uruguay.
You guys are having a lot of fun with this.
We usually go like 30 minutes like this.
Really?
Pre episode.
Man.
There's so much that gets cut out.
Yeah, there's so yeah. If you guys ever see a cut in the middle of the episode, it's probably because of this.
A couple episodes back, they saw a lot of the pre.
Oh, they did.
They did.
Oh.
With all the laughing and
Yeah.
the Canada chanting. You forgot about that, huh?
Ooh.
Can you do it again? Hold on.
Wait, are we doing the Circle of Life or the Canada one?
Canada.
I don't actually remember that one.
Oh, no. I don't think they had the Canada. I think it was the
Circle of Life.
yeah.
You really know that, huh? I think I know the first part. That's it.
It's my favorite thing to scream, if you couldn't tell.
Yeah, I noticed.
I'm sorry for everybody's ears.
I noticed.
That first one like really cracked my throat because I.
Brother.
Somebody needs to get saved.
That one really messed up my throat. The first one. Yeah. My throat wasn't ready. My vocal cords weren't ready for that yet.
Yeah, too tired. You got to warm up, man.
Yeah. But the second one was all right. That was fine.
Do we want to address the TV?
Oh, yeah. So something's going on with this. Usually you guys see this on. Today we turned it on and
It wasn't there.
it was on. We could see it with our eyes, but when we looked at the screen on the camera could not see it. It was a ghost. So I was thinking like vampires, like vampires when they look in the mirror, they can't see their reflection. So that's what I thought was going on. I was like, dang, is this a
TV
vampire?
gonna bite me?
Maybe. This is human. Oh, do the robot voice on.
Broski, why are we
What?
at 0%?
Are you serious?
Yeah, we're still recording, but it's at 0. It says the battery's at 0.
Everything just keeps going wrong today.
Right?
Boo.
D.
Boo.
D.
Oh, there's the other battery over there. I mean, I don't know how long it's gonna go with 0%.
Yeah, I don't know.
I guess go till it's dead.
Are you charging the other one?
The other one is charging.
Okay. Well, we're gonna keep going, and then if it just stops,
We will
Go
cut
back.
it. Yeah, we'll go right back in.
Yeah.
All right. So we already talked about we'll be in Uruguay while they're watching this episode. We will actually
be coming back.
be coming back. Yeah, I think we'll be on the last flight back when you guys see this, or maybe we'll already be here and I'll be in my bed sleeping while you guys are watching this or listening. Whatever tickles your fancy. Indeed. So a couple episodes ago, me and Dylan had talked about the Powerball. I don't know if y'all remember that, if y'all pay attention to anything we say, or if y'all just tune us out while you're listening. But we had been talking about the Powerball, and then next service on Wednesday, Seth preached. I don't know if you guys know who Seth is. He's a great guy. He raps. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, he's actually behind the camera today.
Hello. My name is Seth.
Oh no.
Hello there.
Hello.
Oh, you're supposed to say General Kenobi, but that works too. Hello there. Hello there. Anyways, Seth had preached a sermon, and it kind of touched on both the episode that me and Dylan talked about the Powerball, and he also touched on part of Joey's testimony, which was kind of interesting that it just lined up perfectly that way. Really weird that it lined up like that.
It's God though.
Yeah, definitely God speaking. But dang, I just totally dismissed that.
Your brain turned off.
Yeah, my brain.
I
shut
saw the little spinny thing
You
above
saw
your
that?
head.
You saw that?
Either that or smoke. I don't know what the editor's going to put on
My
this.
brain is so dead right now. I'm not gonna lie. Oh my goodness, these last couple of weeks have been crazy. But Seth had talked about money and the Powerball. He actually mentioned the Powerball, and me and Dylan in mid-service, me, Cody, and Dylan mid-service, when Seth mentioned it, we all looked at each other. We're like,
Right?
and then Kaylee was laughing because she already knew what we talked about. But we talked about it, and we had talked about what we would do with the money. And that I had mentioned I don't want to work anymore because I want to focus on the things I'm doing in the church, the things I'm doing outside of work. Kind of jealous of my dad.
Full-time pastor.
But in that, you had talked about being lovers of money in your sermon, and how our search for money ends up leading us down a different path, right? We become, that's why money is the root of all evil, because we become lovers of money instead of lovers of God, right? So kind of explain a little bit what your sermon touched on there.
So, lovers of money and lovers of God, right? Two different things. Having money doesn't make you a lover of money. But being a lover of money, you're chasing money always, wanting it over anything. And sometimes it doesn't necessarily have to be money that you're after, but things that money buys, right? So if you like to flash out on jewelry, real jewelry, right, that's super expensive or maybe lavish your wife or girlfriends with gifts,
Right.
then you're working for that money to do that, right? You're doing anything you can to get that money, and everything else is off to the side because it's money first. Because without it, you're not having your lifestyle. How do we have our lifestyles, right?
Right.
So It's like take somebody who doesn't have money and they win the Powerball. That money's gone quick.
Yeah.
That's how it is when anybody wins a lottery. Most of the time, they waste the money that they have.
Yeah.
They very rarely treat it well, right? Because they're lovers of money. That's why they're doing the lottery. They're spending money to make money. That doesn't make sense.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
You know? You don't give time to get time. Right? You don't give anything to get the exact same thing back except
Right.
for money, right? That's like the trickery of like casinos, you know, of gambling.
Yeah.
It's never made sense to me. Yeah, you can win sometimes, you know.
Right. Right.
But and that's true, you can come up, but there's a reason why they're in business and why they're so big. Because you don't win.
They have a system.
Yeah, you don't win. Well, even without a system, right? Like when it started back and when you're shuffling cards, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Like by hand, right? Let's know that it started then.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
But like you don't win as much as you lose when you're sitting there playing, right? So these people that are infatuated with gambling, one, it's an addiction, but it's an addiction for the money. And it's an addiction spending the money, the thrill of I might get more than what I just put in here.
Yeah. I used to get that thrill at Chuck E. Cheese.
Let me get tickets. Let me get tickets.
Yeah. Let me get more. Come on.
That's funny.
I want the rocket.
So you said, I have a question for you.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
You said you would want to do what with the money so you don't have to work? I want to know what you would do. Give an amount
Okay.
and what you would do.
So let's say I won 30 million. Let's just say 30 million because I don't know what the
30
Powerball's
mil.
at
All right.
right now.
All right. Let's say 30 mil.
30 mil. 10% obviously tithe, right? Right off the bat. Because I know I'm going to be stupid if I don't first take what's God's, right? You know, people might say it's chance, whatever. I know if I'm ever blessed with that much money, it's God. It ain't nothing else. So 10%, that's what, Mr. Math Guy? 3,000?
10
30,000? 10 million of 30,000?
Oh,
Or
never
30
mind.
million?
3 million.
3 million? Wow.
10%.
Way off. I was giving like 1%.
Right?
Yeah. It'd be 3 million.
Yeah.
So 3 million, right? Tithe. I know somebody downstairs is going to be very happy. I'm not talking about the devil. Maybe.
He might be. He's like, I got him now.
Debatable.
All I had to do is give him some money.
So 10 mil, right?
Or you got 27. You got 27 mil left. All right, what you doing with it?
Right. So 27 mil. I hope that 3 mil is going to be used to buy a church building, or at least to buy land for a church building. Dream of mine. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna pause right there really quick. Do you want me to give you like 2 different scenarios? One
No,
of
I
just
want the
what I
real,
would right now.
genuine, what you want
Okay.
right now. What you would do if you came across that money? What's been in your mind that you would do?
Okay,
and then I'll go after Cody
Okay.
or
So
whoever's back there.
I don't know who this guy is.
Some random guy from the
I'm just in the
crowd.
back.
Some random guy from the crowd came up, took over.
So I'm on the corner. We're like, hey, you want to come?
Hey
to our
man, we
studio?
need your help, man. Come here.
I could push buttons.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just push that red one right
You
there.
got food?
I got no food, brother.
Why am I here?
I got some napkins in the trash can.
You might have food.
They've got crumbs on it.
Yeah,
That'll work. Anyways,
Gross. All right, what would you do? What would you do?
Okay. So right now, I've been dreaming about having a church building. Hate being in.
So is that
No
coming out of
AC.
the 3 mil that you're giving to the church?
I hope that's what that's used for. If
Okay,
not,
then don't worry about that.
Okay.
I don't want to hear
So,
about that. What are
tithe,
you doing with
3
the other
mil.
27?
Other 27 mil. I'm gonna buy land. I want to buy a bunch of land. Bunch of land.
Okay.
Somewhere like near like a mountain or something, maybe like a hill,
Washington? Or different state?
Oh no, Washington for sure. Maybe in a different state as well. You know, I just don't know what state. Maybe Texas.
Where things are cheaper.
Texas. But I want to buy land, like a couple dozen acres. Just build a house, build a little community there, couple houses, build one, for my parents, for my sister, a couple of my friends, other family members that, want to be close. Like one thing me and a couple of my buddies always talk about is like having like a family compound, right? Where like you live a couple miles that way, you live a couple miles that way, but every now and then we all come together and we have barbecues, we have like little family get-togethers, whatever. Kind of just so that our kids grow up together, because we all have the same views, we all have the same goal. We all, at least all the ones that I've talked about this with, we all have those views, right? We all want to raise our kids in a certain way, raising them in God, raising them in church. So kind of to get that family connection back, you know how they say like it takes a village to raise a kid? Well, it's going to take all of us to raise our kids. We're all going to be helping each other out. So do that, right? Buy land, build houses. And after that, it's really just investing a lot, like buying properties within the cities, buying businesses, and then, buy maybe 3 motorcycles, buy myself my...
I have a question. Didn't you just say that? Hold on, I don't know why my microphone's so. I'm new at this. I just got pulled off the street. Anyways, didn't you just say the last couple episodes ago that you crashed your bike and that was the Lord telling you that it was a distraction?
Yeah. So I learned my lesson. But
now you're gonna buy 3.
I'm gonna buy 3.
3 more distractions.
There's been other things that have become distractions in my life, and every time that I've let it become a distraction, God kind of like reminds me of my bike, and I'm like, oh, well, I don't want this to happen again, so I need to go back to what this was really all about. One being videography and stuff. I was starting to get distracted by that, pictures and photos and all that, and God was like, man, would suck if you dropped that, wouldn't it?
Wow.
Yes.
All right. Bible.
Yeah.
You got it, Lord.
So I've learned my lesson with distractions. I think I've learned my lesson with that. Hopefully. Every time I get on a bike, I'm gonna be reminded, don't let this be a distraction.
So essentially, you'd give 10% to the church, and then you're gonna take the rest. You're going to benefit your family, invest. Not in a bad way, but you're going to benefit your family. You're going to invest.
Pay off some of my family's, well, not some of my family's
have some
debt,
fun.
But yeah, pay off my family's debt. And then I don't have to work anymore. So, I would get to the point of investing to where I am making passive income and I can just focus my life on the things that matter to me, right? Like, I'd be able to focus on the gym, focus on God, focus on, building up the ministries that we have, focus on building up the podcast, focus on building up just whatever it is in my life outside of work that I feel has really been struggling. Well, not struggling, but just trying to find time for everything, right? While I'm working, where it's like, dang, like, Thursdays don't really have off. Those Thursdays are really like my day off from everything because I don't have anything scheduled that day. But
that's why you're like, no, on Thursdays.
Yeah.
And then there was some conviction.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I was like, hey, would suck if something was to happen, was it? So, okay, it's really just I wanna just focus on my desires have totally changed, and I just want to be able to focus on the things that God's putting in my heart. And focus on things that actually matter to me and not just working for somebody else. Because I hate working. Not hate working, but I just hate working for somebody else that's making more money than I am because of hard work that I'm putting in.
That's how it always is, though.
It is, but
Even biblically.
yeah, it is. But it's like I want to do it on my schedule, and I want to be able to.
You want to be in. I got you.
Yeah,
I got you.
Yeah.
I feel
You
you.
understand?
I feel
Yeah,
you. Like
yeah.
you. Okay. So,
Like I love to work.
would
I
you
love
start
to.
like your own business though?
I would.
Okay, there you go. Yeah,
would.
yeah. So you could start your own business with that.
Yeah.
To where you don't have to necessarily work, but you're running the business.
Yes.
You're making sure
Yes.
ethics are being followed, and
One I really want to do is, I don't know why I'm always drawn to it. It's probably in my blood. Is landscaping, right? Like I just love the hard work of it. Like
Yep.
I just
There we go.
one of my buddies asked.
probably
That was like 10 hours ago, dude. But like one of my buddies, he was like, "Yo, do you know any good landscaping companies to like help me out with my yard?" And I was like, he was like, or like how much I would get charged. And I was like, "Oh, I'll come take a look." And so I went, took a look, and I was like, "Oh, me and my cousin can come help you out with this." And then me and my cousin went and helped him out, and he was like, "Oh, how much I owe you?" I was like, "Bro, don't even worry about it." I was like,
Yeah.
I'm just here because I love to do this.
Yeah.
I haven't had time to go back and finish because been so busy, but I just love doing it.
just blessing somebody. Yeah.
I just love doing it.
Yeah. I feel that.
Just love working with my hands. Just love doing stuff. So, but I would rather do it on a schedule that I can do, right? Where, okay, y'all are gonna go handle that. I'm gonna take care of this stuff, and then if I don't got anything, I'm like, oh, I'm bored. I'm gonna go work, or hey, I'm gonna go check up on them, and you
Okay.
know.
Do you ever take what pastor says? Your dad?
No, I don't listen to it. I'm just
on there's more
neither.
distractions now
yeah,
that he full time
mm-hmm.
than
Yeah.
before.
Yeah, because he's home
Yeah.
and he's in his comfort place.
Yep. He's trying to chill now, huh? That's what you're doing down there. You're chilling.
Yeah, petting mouse.
What would you do with 30 mil?
About the same as what he said. That's not just a cop out. But I was thinking of I would do 10%, not just for us, but for the Tucson church as well. And then be 5% to Prescott. No, I'm kidding. No, just Tucson. Just because it's Pastor Warner that launched the door, and we're a part of the door. I mean, yes, we're a part of the Prescott Church as well, but we wouldn't be the door without him. So I think 10% to both of those churches. There's several people in my life that I want to give back. The ones that are left, they're not dead. So don't die on me.
One of these days.
His 30 mil's coming. His 30 mil's coming.
Right. So there's a couple people that I want to make it to where the rest of their life is nice. Don't have to stress.
Yeah.
I say family business. It's not family, but it's family. My grandma's family. Their business. There's months to where it's busy, and then there's months that it's not. Giving him a good cushion to where when they go through the ups and downs, it's not a oh no, are we gonna
have to shut down or
are we
not?
gonna be able to
kind of
pay
thing?
bills and things like that. And then just invest in the ministries. Buy myself a house. Make it to where I'm well set. I don't have to worry about too many things besides church. And I said it last week. Church is my life. I mean, it's it's what's the word?
Non-stop.
No,
Oh.
it's like I want to say oxymoron, but it's not. It's like something that people say all the time, like, oh, well, of course, church is my life, but because I'm a Christian, but it's.
Oh. Yeah, I know what you're trying to say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, it is.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I just left work to come here
Yeah.
to do something for God.
Yeah.
It's constant.
Mm-hmm.
If it's not, if I'm not sleeping and I'm not at work, I'm doing something for
Church.
God.
Yeah. Yeah.
And yes, it can be like, oh my gosh, really, I'm doing something again. And even my
Yeah.
coworker a couple days ago, she was like, so you're 5 o'clock in the morning going to work, and then 10 o'clock at night you get home and you're never home. Hey, your poor dog. My little chihuahua's just sitting there waiting for me.
Poor radar.
If it wasn't for an automatic dog feeder, he'd be starving.
He'd be dead.
There's days where I'm like, are you okay? Did you get fed today?
That was a point where he didn't need to eat as much. But
No, now he's good. Now his owner needs to start getting on that automatic dog feeder. But yeah, I just invest in the ministry, invest in the people that are around me. Because if it wasn't for the people that are around me and my soul strength and Jesus, I wouldn't be who I am. So focus on that. Invest into that, and if I feel like if I invest into that, I invest into the future that I have, and everything will be all gravy. What about you?
So I could say the spiritual side, I don't need 30 mil. I just give it all to the church. But that ain't truth,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
we
yeah.
said, and like I was preaching on, it's not that we don't want things, and it's not wrong to get those things. I'm the complete opposite of what you guys are saying. So you guys are instantly 10% or more, whatever, to the church right at the top of the head. I'm opposite. I don't need 30 mil. I was even thinking like a meal, right? Like if you gave me a meal, what I do with it. So if you gave me 30 mil, here's what I do. First and foremost, I'm gonna wipe off all my debts, and that's less than 500K right now. I'm gonna take the other 500K. I'm gonna split that into 2 bank accounts and put it into a savings account only. You know, they don't get much interest on it, but that's only because it's protected up to 250K no matter what. You're insured. So that's a mil gone right there. I still got 29 mil left. Of course, I had some fun. I bought myself a Corvette for sure. Probably buy another SUV.
What
because of how many.
what year? What year Corvette?
I probably buy an old school one. You know, because I like old school cars.
One of the Makos?
You know what? I might actually get a Nova instead because I really like old school cars.
Yeah, yeah.
But anyway, let's just say I would buy my wife a Jeep. She wants a Jeep. I would probably buy another car. I'd keep my cars. They'd be paid off. I'd still keep them and use those as my regular drivers. Have my nice car to take out. I'd fix up my truck. So let's just say, and way less than this, but to keep it easy,
Yeah.
right? Let's say another 500K. So there's $1.5 million. Okay. Then I'd take another 500K. All right. Or let's just say I do 500K to each of my kids. That'd be 2.5 mil. That's me saving it for them for when I die. They ain't getting it right away.
Right.
If I die, and
Like
if
my
the
family.
Lord
Don't tell
come
them
back,
that, though. Don't tell them
If the Lord don't come back, well, my death has to be fully investigated before you get the money. And there's got to be real stuff like that. You come across that much money.
Yeah.
People trying to kill you for your life insurance.
That's why you don't tell them that
You
you
know?
set money aside for them.
Look, so 2.5 plus the 1.5, that's only 4 mil. Right? That's only 4 mil. Okay? That's all my kids taken care of and all that. I'm going to take the other 6 mil. Okay? And I'm probably going to give, let's say I'd give 6 mil to my brother. He don't got to worry about nothing no more. Like you said, right? Just do what you want with it. Don't be dumb, but here. You know?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
give you a little bit a year. You know what I mean? And you just can live off of it, you know?
Yeah.
Because he'll have to pay taxes. You know what I mean?
Right.
Or I would just pay for things for him, hook him up to a card, and like when it's gone, it's gone. You
Yeah.
know? All right, so there's 10. You know what I mean? And let's say I take another 5, I'd give it to my dad. That way he could take care of his properties and invest. I take, right? So there's 15. I take another 5 and use that for investments. Whatever I want to do, whether that's starting my own business, I would do a whole bunch of investments. I would start my own business back up. I would continue working where I'm working, but I would start my business back up. I wouldn't want to quit my job. I would want that steady income coming back. So again, everything would be paid off. I'd have all this income from there. Now that job is really like a lot of money for me because I'm not paying anything anymore. All I'm paying is property taxes, right? Like all bills go down because I own it. Insurance goes down. You know, that's a lot of money saved. The job is like I'm rich. Whatever's left over after all that, and again, there's going to be a little more of that 10 mil, right?
Right.
Here's what I do. You want the real?
Yeah.
Here's what I do. I would first go to pastor, and I'd say, "You joked around about this for you joke. It's real though. It's real though. You've joked around about this forever. You know what I mean? But for real, find a house to buy. I'm buying it for you, right? If I want it, right? I mean, if we both want it, I don't have to. You got it. You know. But I'm saying like that would be a blessing for a man of God, right? Because like throughout the Bible, right, the man of God you're supposed to honor, right? You're supposed to respect them highly, and blessing them, you're blessed even more, right? And if we're not careful, we're not going to be blessed for what we get. So, and that's not sucking up either. He don't ever need to hear this. He could black it all out for his. But I'd buy him that, right? And then the rest would go to the church, but in moderations. Because here's the thing. If you just go, here you go, right? And nothing against pastor in any way, but that's not wise. Because people can get targeted if people catch wind, right? I mean, they will, right? I'd rather have me targeted than anybody, right? And so it'd be in moderations. What do you need? You know, I'm here to invest into the church, so first and foremost, like a building, okay, now let's talk about it. It's not just do what you want. Right. But it is. So
there has to be a plan behind it.
Yeah, so the 10% would be here. You do what you want with it, pastor, because you have wisdom. You do what you want with that. But also, on the back end, I want to be an investor, right? To the church, but in a contract to where I have no say over anything if anything happens. Basically I would release my rights to anything that I invested in, and if anything happened, right, I couldn't take anything. It would be contracted and signed to where the church would know that everything given to it is the church's, right? Okay. So that way I can't feel a certain way. Right. Because I'm scared of what money will do to me, you know? Because you go like...
All right, welcome back. Yeah, we're back. So camera finally died, but...
So I'm scared of what money would do to me.
Right.
Because let's think about it. You invest into something. And then boss man, right, wants to do something, and you had a different idea of what was going to be used for the money. Right. Now, how do you feel? I gave the money. Right. So I want to do what I want to do. So first and foremost, anything you're giving, you have to release. Yeah. Right? Well, we say yeah. Right. We say yeah. Right? But if it was like yeah. But for real though, if you invested, this is why like successful business owners start getting into fights and split up, right? I mean, this is real stuff that happens between friends, close friends that start from nothing and they build up an empire and then they split, right? Because they have different mindsets once they get up there because money does change you, right? So like, I don't even need the 30 mil. Let's say I only got $1 mil though to change the perspective, right? Because with 30 mil and overabundance, I'm getting all this stuff. Look how y'all said I'm getting all this for me, right? What would you do if you got $1 million? Now let's cut it down. Now you're limited. Because $1 million goes like that on
Yeah.
anything that we want to do.
Oh yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So here's what I would do with $1 million. Okay? I would give the first 10% to the church. That's $100K. Here you go. That's, you do what you want with it. Again, don't do anything for yourself because it's coming. 100K to the church. That's for the church fund. Whatever you want to do with that. Use your wisdom with that money. I would pay off my house and all my cars and everything. That'd be another 3K. So that'd be $600,000 left. Okay, with that $600,000 left,
The way he can do math in his head is just like magical.
I know.
I would save 200. I would take 250,000, and again, I would give that to my pastor and say, "You wanted it. Here's help with it. Right? That's for you. Use it on whatever you need for a house." This is if I'm able to bless like that.
Right.
I would, right? Because even though it's been a joke, I know I've only know half of the real sacrifices, right? That were made for my soul to get saved, right? And I say that my soul to get saved because I got saved, truly saved, convinced of Christ through pastor, through him preaching. Yes, it's God, but it's through his preaching. So I'm blessing that man of God. What he wants to do with the money, with the 100K for the church, he does. It would be an offer to him because it's my money. I have this for you. I'll buy you a house. I'll put a down payment on a house. If that's what you want, I have that for you. And he can decline the offer or not. And then I would save the rest. The reason I would save the rest is because I want my children to have something in the end. I would want to bless the man of God and bless the church. That would be first priority with only that much. And me being able to pay off my house is a blessing to the church because now I can give more generously. So if we cut down to $1 million, and you heard mine first, that's been in my head forever, bro.
Yeah.
That's not something I just thought of here. People think, oh, he's just being spiritual because he's on camera. No, bro.
Right.
That's been in my heart since the first day your dad said, oh, I'm just waiting for someone to buy me a house. I said, watch. If I'm ever rich, watch.
Yeah.
I'm about to surprise him. Like I said, he don't need to watch this episode.
Right.
For real. Watch. What would you do with $1 million?
$1 million? It's almost going to be the same plan as before. Like, same as you. I've thought about this since I was a kid.
We need to get rich.
Yeah. You know, I used to. you can ask my dad about this. We used to get those magazines from like the car dealerships, like
Yeah.
130K and a brand new car.
Yeah.
I used to scratch those and I would get it all. And I'd be like, Dad, let's go. He's like, he knows like it's just an advertisement. Like, you're not actually gonna get it. But I'm like, Dad, come on. I could do so much with this, you know, like I could give 10%, like I'm gonna give 3,000 to the church. And he's like, all right, we're not gonna go though. so like it's just something I've always thought about, like what
All
I would
those
do.
blessings that you guys missed out on.
Yeah, for real. Could have been rich already.
No, I did that one time. I did that exact thing one time. Scratch it off. Oh, I'm going to get this. And I go there. And they're like, oh, yeah, you do, but you got to do this. And I was like, oh, never mind, peace. And I walked out the door. I was like, nah. They're like, you sure you don't want to? Nah, bro, I don't want to do that. I thought, man,
What
y'all
was it?
tricking me.
What was it?
It was one of them like scratch things.
No, what else did you have to do?
Like, it was like you had to sit in their meeting and like buy a car or something like that.
Oh, and it was like,
And
then you
you
may get it.
Yeah, it was like a chance thing. And I was like, that's not what it said.
Yeah, no. False advertising.
Yes, it does. The little tiny print.
It's the eye.
So, but nah, man, like, not to be spiritual. I'm going to take care of myself, of course. I'm going
Right.
to pay, like, that'd be like paying for your land if you were still in debt, right? In the Old Testament, right?
Yeah.
You're going to pay for your stuff, bro.
Yeah.
You're going to make
Yeah,
sure
yeah,
you have
yeah.
a burial ground and all that, right?
Yep.
Like, I want the house for my kids, but I, like, the church can grow on its own for sure. I believe that,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Like, it doesn't need the money, right? So, like, if I came across it, cool. But, like, more and more as I study money, I don't even want to win that much money.
Yeah.
Because what if I really look into it, what do I want to bless like that for? Why? Is it to win favor with man or God? Because God rebukes the ones giving out of abundance. The poor guy that walked into the church and gave a penny, right? The widow who gave 2 mites. Gave more than everyone else, he said. He doesn't care about the abundant giving, right? And in reality, if our pastors really thought about it, right, they don't either. Like, I mean, I believe that. I mean, some pastors know, right? But like the pastors that are following God, it's like, yeah, I want that money, but like the money doesn't mean anything.
Right. It's also like how you said, why are you giving that money, right? Because the rich people in that story or in that moment were giving out of abundance to show like, see, I'm giving.
Yep.
Versus
honor me. They wanted to be honored by everyone else around. Like, my bad. Like they're something great.
Showing off.
You know?
Yeah. Versus if you're giving out of the abundance because you've been blessed and you're like, I want to give back to the church.
Yeah.
Right? Like I want to give back to God.
Yeah.
And God knows your heart and he knows your intentions.
Exactly.
Then that's totally different.
Exactly. And that's what I'm saying. Like, people can say what they want, you know,
Right,
because they don't really know my heart. But like saying that, it's not, you know, what people say, brown nosing, you know what I mean? Anything like that.
Right.
To my pastor, because people will say that, especially if they see it. I mean, I hope not.
Right.
But they will, right? But that is something that, but still, it's why, right? Even though I want to, and out of the kindness of my heart, why though? You know, and really that falls a lot with rejection. For me. Like, I read Uprooting Rejection by Greg Mitchell.
Yeah.
And that revealed a lot of things, like how I act and stuff like that, because I grew up fatherless, right? So, like, a lot of, like, things that I try to do, like, perfect for people that I respect, you know, mainly male role models, comes from that rejection, right? So I have to be careful on why I'm doing things. So I can, because I got to be honest with myself. You know? Am I doing it to just be accepted? Because I don't need man's acceptance. I don't. I need God's and God's alone. You know? I mean, we want man's favor. Don't get me wrong. Like, there's a lot more to that context than what I'm saying. But like, if it's for me to feel a certain way, like we're talking about these men giving abundantly, it might not be about money, but it's the same thing, right? So like, that's why it's kind of like, Lord, I don't even want to, you know what I mean? Like get rich, you know, I want to go through the struggles, you know, which is like almost like the song. You know what I mean? So
that's good. That's good. I'm at the point right now where it's like, I'm trying. I'm struggling, and I wouldn't say I'm enjoying the struggle to like reach that point, but I'm working to reach that point of I don't have to work. I can focus. I can bless. I can help, right? So God knows my heart.
He does.
And
he does.
And I hope he reveals anything that's like.
But you are doing those things already though, you know?
Yeah.
Like you are. And the struggle is what makes us. The struggle is what makes it sacrifice. So if you have nothing to sacrifice anymore and you're just doing it for God, when does that, think about it, right? Does that change the heart? Because you're willing to risk things right now to do what you're doing. And you're like, I want to do this without having to risk anything. That's kind of essentially what we're saying. Right? So I want to keep doing what I'm doing and not risk not being able to pay my car. Not risk, you know, having to pay my house because I have to go to work to pay for these things.
Right.
But I'm going to sacrifice going to work so I can go to church. I'm going to sacrifice not going to work on the weekends to make that overtime so I can be there for Bible study. So I can do this and that. And now I don't get to make as much money, but God sees those little sacrifices, right? And we don't think about them like that. But then if we're like, all right, I don't got to work no more, And let's say you're the most faithful saint and you don't got to work no more. Or the one that only comes Sunday morning and risk getting fired every time they come, and they only get to come one service a week, but they risk getting fired every week,
Yeah.
or is making more sacrifice.
Never thought about it like that.
Man, we don't need. God
So
called
spiritual.
us to. It is, but God called us to work.
Right.
God called us to work
Yeah,
with
yeah,
our
yeah.
hands, and in that before sin came,
Right.
Before
yeah.
sin
He made
came,
man to
work the garden,
yeah, work
man.
the garden, keep it up.
That's why it's in your blood.
There it is.
Wow.
There it is. Since
No, but-
Adam.
If we stop working, bro, look at old people, bro.
Yeah.
I'm not even playing.
Yeah.
Look at when they retire
Yep.
after they've been hard workers their whole life, and then they just stop.
Yeah.
They die.
broke.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's Pastor Wyman Mitchell had always said, I don't want to retire because look at everybody that retires.
Yeah.
So that's why he was like, I'm gonna keep going till I can't keep going.
Yeah.
And he did.
And he did.
Praise God.
Ever since I heard him say that, I was like, dang. That's
I
gotta
don't-
be me. That's gotta be me.
Right,
like I gotta keep going. I gotta keep pushing.
But like we can see like through your dad, right? Like
yeah.
I mean, you gotta understand there's more to being a pastor than what we think, right?
Oh yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
you've seen it more than me, you know. Oh, excuse me. But like
Oh, he's getting choked up.
No, I had acid reflux. Thanks though. The congregation's work and giving is what it's always been. Right?
Oh yeah.
I mean, like they go and give to the priest, and the priest takes some of that to live. You know?
Yeah.
And like people look at that weirdly, but like that's how it should be. But to get to that point, there was those sacrifices. And now I get what your dad's saying, only to a certain extent on the full-time thing. On like, now it's worse because now he has to be more focused. Because now he doesn't have an excuse.
Yep.
Sucks.
So God's like, all right, no. God's like, you're not working no more. So you better start real going. No, I'm playing. But no, it's good, man.
yeah.
That's good. I think we all are here to bless and want to be a blessing. But
Yeah.
I think we're more of a blessing than we even know.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Like I feel like I don't give very much. You know,
Yeah.
like. But
I'm always
give,
a little ashamed. I'm like, is that enough?
Well, I give what I can. I used to give 10% every time, and then I made a pledge, and I started doing that. And then right after I do that pledge, I,
Yeah.
lose all my wages, but I've kept that pledge,
Yeah.
and I keep going on that, even when I'm short on like groceries and things like that. I've kept that pledge, man, and like I don't feel like I'm giving enough, but I know that it matters more than I think.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know
Yeah.
if that makes sense.
We'll never truly. One thing my dad's always told us is like, you'll never truly understand the sacrifice or the meaning of what you gave or of what you did until years down the road. Like being in Modesto, going back to Tucson, leaving Tucson, like I never understood the impact that we made until now, like almost 15 years later,
Right.
10 years later, right? I'm seeing the fruit of Modesto. I'm seeing the fruit of the youth group
Yeah.
in Tucson.
Yeah.
I'm seeing the fruit of being here and the purpose of being here in Washington. So you'll never truly understand just the little sacrifice that you made. I would have never understood the sacrifice, the small and simplest sacrifice my parents made just to feed a homeless guy on the corner in Modesto. But years down the road, they're in a church, right? And they're totally different than what they were before.
Right.
So you won't.
Yeah.
You won't.
Yeah. That's good.
Kind of to pivot back a little bit, we had kind of talked a little bit about distractions, right?
Yes.
And I remember that in Joey's testimony, he had talked about that when he had stepped away from church again recently, that he had been just going to work, just working Sundays, Wednesdays, anytime that there was a church service, he would work because he wanted to distract himself. And that he was working, and that he told his wife, like, when she asked him, why aren't you going to church anymore? Why aren't you coming with us? That he was like, listen, let church be your thing and work be my thing, and you guys can use the money I make, and I'm fine with that. And that she was like, no, like, that's not what we want. Like, we don't need your money. We want you. Like, we want you in church with us. Again, like, we're a family. And you had kind of talked about that a little bit in your sermon as well, like the distractions that comes with money, right? With money, there's lust, right? Why do you want to make money? Is it because in all these rap videos and these movies and pop culture, if you make a lot of money, you have a lot of girls, or you have a lot of, whatever it is that you lust after? Is that what it is, right? There's different things that come with being distracted by money. That's where the root of evil comes from, right? I wish I had my notebook with me. Should have just brought it, but I can't remember. There was something you had said, and I had wrote it down, and it was crazy. But I guess the question is, what's distracting us from God, right? With Joey, it was he wanted to distract himself with work, right? With me, I know I've done that. I know I've wanted to distract myself from God with work. I remember when I was first coming back into church, and I was still like on the fence. I had just started working at Boeing, and I was on a night shift, basically almost night shift, right? Not swing shift, night shift.
What time?
3 to 11:30.
Swing shift.
Swing shift.
AM or 2 p.m.?
3 p.m.
3 p.m. to 11? Yeah, swing.
Yeah. Okay, so swing shift. So I wasn't there on Wednesdays. I wasn't there Fridays. I was barely there Sundays. And if I was dead tired, and I didn't really want to be there anyways. I wasn't there for outreaches. I wasn't there for events. And I didn't really mind, because I was like, my life is going down right now, so I don't really care. I'm gonna distract myself. So I would work and gym. That was my distraction. And so it's just what keeps distracting us. Like, now I find my phone distracts me, right? I get mad at myself because
You just mentioned that in your sermon.
yeah,
I did.
Yeah.
I did, because that when I was sent that a video I talk about in that, I was like, wow. I was like, it's so real, and it's ironic that I have to look at that on a phone to get slapped in the face.
Yeah.
And I mean, like, for real, like, I will look at my phone and write lyrics. I mean, I guess that's a little different, writing lyrics,
right.
but like I'll be distracted on my phone all day, driving, all that.
Yeah.
But I won't even think about looking at a Bible when I'm driving.
Right.
I mean, don't, right? I mean, we should be safe driving, but yeah, I got you.
Yeah. Oh no. That was it. It's funny that you mentioned the video, because I remember you had mentioned it, and then you showed it to me. I forgot what we were doing, and
I think I just wanted to show you.
yeah. And then after watching it, I was like, dang.
That's real, right?
Yeah.
That like hurt me a little. I'm like, Lord, I want to be that close to you, but then what distracts us? Like you said, right?
Yeah.
Like, work does distract us. But like, we make that choice, right? Like, every morning, like I say, I want to get up at 4.
Yeah.
And I can't, right? I can't get up at 4. Like, I get up, but I'm like so groggy that I lay back down, because I want to go pray. I want to go to the church and pray. That's what I want to do.
Okay.
I'm tired of this whole driving my car thing. I think it's a cop-out.
Yeah.
Like, in myself. But I haven't been able to get
up,
bro. It's hard, right? Anyway, it's something I'm working on because I'm really trying to do that. But work is an immediate distraction.
Yeah.
And so I get up, I'm immediately trying to get ready for work. So immediately I don't have time for God. I got to be there by a certain time.
Yeah.
It's weird times of the day.
Right.
Right? Like,
Right,
I mean,
right.
that shifts. This day and age does, you know, a job expects you to sacrifice for them. And them giving you a weekend off here and there is them sacrificing for you. I mean, let's be real.
Right.
That's what the job industry has turned to from just 50 years ago.
Yeah.
50 years ago, one man, an 8-hour job could have a house, 2 cars, and now that's a line job, a manufacturing line job that today is minimum wage starting out at that can't afford a house, can barely afford an apartment for a single man.
Yeah.
Not with a family, definitely can't with a family, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So like,
Yes, preach it.
Yeah.
Preach it.
the industry's changed.
Yeah.
Everything's
definitely has.
changed to where we're forced to focus on the work because we want this dream. I talked about that. So we have this dream. We have this idea in our head of what we want
have a dream.
and what makes us successful. But so work is an immediate distraction.
Yeah.
Driving to work, right? I'm thinking about work. It stops me in my
I hate
prayer.
the commute.
Dude, I hate it too because it stops the. But if I didn't have a commute, I'd sleep in longer and probably have the same thing and less time to pray.
Yeah.
At least when I'm awake and focused, I do get a long time to pray on my way to work because I'm driving, and I get to focus and pray. And that's why, like today, I said I didn't listen to any music really this week because I've been getting up late, and I'm this ain't like real. This ain't a real thing that I do, but like just for the sake of people understanding, I don't get the privilege to listen to music and be distracted if I can't get up and go pray. Because praying is something I want to do, and I haven't been doing it for a long time in the morning, right? So that distracts me like crazy. Work does because I want to get the job done. That's how my mind works. I'm thinking ahead, 10 steps ahead all the time. Oh, this, what would help this, yada, 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 you know, for picking, receiving, loading, like what's the better option? What should we do? Who's there today? Okay, if they do that, I wonder how many numbers we got. It's a Tuesday. It should be big. Let's expect, you know, all these things are going through my head and it's distracting. And then, I need to, you know, I need my coffee. I need this, right? In the morning. And that's not something bad, right? Like, to make sure you spend time in prayer, do what you need to do to get up and get ready. So you can spend the time in prayer. There's nothing wrong with that, but because it's not like wake up and God first and that's everything. But you know, like it can be, and for some people it might be easy. But for some other people, their best time of the day might be their lunch hour and going in their car after work. Some people may be going to bed. I mean, I pray when I wake up, I pray through the day, and I pray when I go to bed. But I pray to go to bed to say thank you to the Lord and to help me for tomorrow.
Right.
And usually I fall asleep praying to the Lord.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just usually what I do because I want to unload for the day. And I find when I do that for the day, I wake up easier. But anyway, back to distractions. My bad.
You got distracted.
I got distracted from the distractions.
The eye has wandered.
But it does all the time. So another thing that distracts me is my family, right?
Yeah.
And
Do we not put this part in?
no, it can be put in. it could be put in. Another part is my family, right? Because I have to take care of them. I'm their covering.
Right.
I have to be mindful of them. But, and that's one thing I said, right? Like, I had to learn that God's more important than my family. And that is like how dare you say that from other people?
Yeah.
But those people don't understand how much more I love my family now. How much more family time is valued, right? Like, Like,
yeah.
hit up to come, and I was like, yeah, I need to do this with my family first. Like, this is something that needs to happen with my family first.
Right.
Like, this isn't just something that I ditch out on when I used to ditch out on it all the time. I didn't care. Well, too bad I work. You know,
Yeah.
I'm going to hang out. I'll be home.
Yeah.
Like, that would be my attitude, right?
Yeah.
To my own wife. So worry distracts me, even though I know I'm taken care of.
Yeah.
I know that the Lord provides because He's shown it so many times in my testimonies and in so many too many financial testimonies
Yeah.
that I have nothing to worry about. But yet I still worry every time payday comes, stressed out,
Yep.
paying bills. It's an entrapment, man. That distracts from the Lord, because really I should be thanking God
Right.
for what I got as soon as I get it.
Right.
Thanks, Lord, that you're going to provide, because I know you will, right? Like, there you go. That's what I should say. But when payday comes, nope.
Yeah.
Nope. Oh, I wish I had a couple hundred more, you know?
Yeah.
So, what else distracts, man? You know, I want to say busyness, being busy,
Yeah.
but then again, who was it? I think it was one of the Rubies that preached on Martha.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah,
it
and he was like,
yeah.
it's all right to be busy when it's the things of the Lord, though. When it's for God.
Yeah.
But we have to look at what's important. And
are you comparing? That was another
right.
thing. Are you
Yes,
comparing
yes, not
yourself
comparing
to others?
Yes.
Because that's when you lose the blessing
Right.
of the work.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's like, all right, just work.
Yeah.
Just work. So, man, distractions come every second. And the more time we have,
Yep.
the more distractions come.
Yeah.
Really, I want to get rid of my phone. I want to go back to a flip phone, bro. Call me.
Play that one golf game you used to have on the
I'm
Motorola.
about to go to a rotary phone. Leave me a voicemail, bro.
Let's just go to carrier
Leave
pigeons.
me a voicemail. Yeah, hey.
Hope you find Seth.
For real. Go to
Check is
someone else.
sent.
Oh, man. You ever think maybe that's how, like, war plans, like they're flying some war plans and they accidentally drop it to the enemy?
Yeah.
And they're like, ha ha! No.
Huzzah! Sir, I think we have found the Americans' plans.
But work has been my biggest distraction, and it wants to pull me back 24/7.
Yeah.
All the time. Thoughts go through my mind of work. It always wants me to. I've just noticed how much it wants me to sacrifice for work.
Right.
You know?
And it's always, I feel like it's always on important days. Like, for some reason, on days where I literally can't stay late at work, something comes up and they're like, yo, we need you to stay late. And I'm like, I can't. I gotta go. Like, the Friday of the gathering, some guy's job had been held down line, and he needed somebody with a lift cert, and me and my buddy were the only ones that had it, and I think we had carpooled that day, and I was like, I can't stay, and he was like, I don't want to stay. And so they're like, but we need you guys, like, you guys are the only ones on our team that can do this. And we're like, we can't. I'm like, I'm riding with him, he don't want to stay, and I can't stay. And then, like, on Wednesdays, for some reason, sometimes on Wednesdays, like every other week, they're like, hey, we need you guys to stay late. I'm like, I can't. Or they're like, oh, we need you guys coming on weekends. I can only come Saturday. Can't come Sunday.
Yeah. And that's making the decision, right? Because I've turned it down so much in these last few months
Yeah.
that they don't ask me no more. But I'm also like, I also feel kind of hated
Yeah.
where I work now.
Yeah.
Because I used to be this all the time guy. I'm here more than with my family.
Right.
I love this job. I still love the job. Don't get me wrong,
Right.
right? Like, I still actually care for the job and everything, bro. But yeah, nah, you have a project. You should have. I mean, this is a big project in a major company. You should have planned it 4 months in advance, and I'd be able to go.
Right.
Too bad you guys tell us like a week before. Nope.
Yeah.
Sorry, already booked. Don't know what to tell you.
I plan 2 months ahead.
3.
Yeah, 3.
I'm booked 3 months.
I'm booked 3 months ahead. I told one of my buddies that he's always wanted to spar. He's the one I used to spar with. I haven't sparred with him in forever, and I hate it because I love sparring. And he's always like, dude, when are we gonna spar? Like you're chickening out. I'm like, bro, I'm so booked. He's like, well then when? When can I schedule? And I'm like, bro, I'm like booked 3 months ahead. I don't know.
Yeah, I feel it. But we got to make those times for those relationships, right?
Right.
We do, but we can't let it become a distraction from God.
And I know that's gonna be a distraction.
It's like, it's my brother's birthday today. Happy birthday.
Yeah.
I'm calling him after this, but like I've been so distracted, I didn't get to hit him up. And I was going to hit him up at home with all my kids.
Yeah.
But I came here, so I told my wife, call him. I texted him. I said, I'm going to call you afterwards because I was waiting to call him.
Okay.
I wasn't answering his phone calls because
Yeah.
I'm like, nah, man, I need to call you.
I need to call you. Yeah.
No, stop calling me, bro.
Are we
Like,
singing happy birthday? Does he watch the podcast?
Yeah, he might, but he's going to be like, don't sing happy birthday to me.
Wish it was our birthday.
I know my
so we
brother.
could
He's like,
party
nah.
too. Hey.
He said, don't even talk about me.
Too late.
Well, we didn't mention his name, so.
No, we won't.
Yeah.
We won't.
His name is Cody. No.
What's his name?
We're going to call him Cody.
Yeah, we're going to call
Great.
him Cody.
But nah, so yeah, man.
It's funny that you mentioned that you're wanting to get up early because I've set like 2 months, a month ago, I set my alarm to wait to go off at 2:45 instead of 3 because
Disgusting.
I can't remember what pastor it was, but they were like, if you wake up at whatever time, he was like, just to get dressed, he was like, do it 15 minutes earlier so that you have enough time to pray and read.
Yeah.
And after that,
Charlie Foreman.
yeah, Charlie Foreman.
Yeah.
And so then I did that, right? I've only done it twice.
I know.
It's so hard to do.
I know.
Sometimes I don't even hear it go off. And I wake up at like 4 and I'm like,
Gotta go.
Yeah. I did it the other day when I text you. When I text you that scripture, that was when I did it.
Yep.
And I was just like, man, like, but that day was just like, it just felt so much better.
It does. And that's the messed up thing is we wake up and we're like, I'm too tired to do this.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
we know
like-
if we get up and do it, we're good.
Yeah.
Sort of like food. We want just the fast, easy stuff, but if you actually take time to put something good in your body, you feel better.
Yeah, way better.
Wow. Look at, there's that nugget of wisdom.
Look, there
from
we
Cody.
go. Bang.
Says the biggest person here. Rocking 325 in the I don't know what they
Left
say.
corner.
The left corner.
The blue corner. What do you
Yeah,
mean?
the blue corner.
It's colors.
Oh, yeah.
They go off colors.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
right.
Sorry. I
In
don't watch
the
all
left
that.
corner. There's 4 corners.
Yeah.
There's 2 left corners.
Oh, my
What it-
bad. I'm directionally challenged.
It's whatever eye we're looking at.
Oh man. Well, we're almost out of time.
We are.
So let's go ahead and go into our song of the week. This song is Seth's song called Flowers by Samantha Ebert. And he said that he only likes this version because
So they say, well, let me say, they say the same thing in the version
Right.
on hers.
it's just that he's singing. He's
No,
singing
I
part
think
of it.
they bring a different dynamic.
Right,
It's
right.
that duo switching back and
Yeah.
forth. That's like, oh, that's
Sure,
filthy.
sure.
It's all for him.
It's because it's
all for
almost it's a guy with almost his name, and he can say it a little funny. Seth Schluter.
Zephys.
Jeff Schluter. All right, I'm gonna. I think it's.
When I'm on the mountain and looking down below,
I'll see a valley of flowers that needed time to grow.
and I'll thank you for the rain.
The hurting days of pain.
And I'll bring it up in a grateful prayer. Thank you, Jesus, for keeping me there. You know just what I need. And you've planted seeds. 'Cause you're a good God with a real good plan. And you hold my world in a watering can. So I can have peace. 'Cause flowers grow in the valley.
It's crazy on that song too. Like she went through cancer when she wrote that.
Really?
Yeah, so like in the beginning of that song, rain keeps pouring down my window pane. I haven't left my bedroom in over 76 days.
Oh.
Or something like that.
Yeah.
Because she has cancer. And it was an illness that God brought her out of. And like the questions of why, God, am I going through this while she was going through it?
Right.
And then after she was brought through it, now I know why. Right?
And
Like
the
that's
flower,
the whole thing.
okay.
Why am I here, Lord, in the valley? Why am I here? Do I walk through the valley of the shadow of death? Right? Like,
Right.
why am I here, Lord? And you know, that verse, when I'm on the mountain and I'm looking down below, I see a valley of flowers that needed time to grow. It's like, man, that's some bars right there, bro.
Yeah, no,
like,
that's deep.
Now that we hear like the definition of the song, let's listen to it again.
Okay. Hold on, let me grab it again. You want that part again?
Yeah.
When I'm on the mountain and looking down below,
I'll see a valley of flowers that needed time to grow.
and I'll thank you for the rain.
The hurting days of pain.
And I'll bring it up in a grateful prayer. Thank you, Jesus, for keeping me there. You know just what I need. And you've planted seeds. 'Cause you're a good God with a real good plan. And you hold my world in a watering can. So I can have peace. 'Cause flowers grow in the valley.
So listen to just her version and then listen to their version together and you'll see the dynamic. I really think they I don't know, this is speculation, right? From my end, but I think that God moved on them to bless her and to get her out there. Because her story and her testimony of this song is too powerful, bro.
Right.
When I first heard this song, bro,
Yeah.
I was like, what song is this? I need to find this song.
Yeah.
I need to find it. And all I knew was flowers.
Yeah.
So I did flowers grow in the valley.
Yeah.
And it came up. And then I found out there was two different versions because the first version I heard was both of them together.
Okay.
So then I go back to the original version. You listen to the original version, bro, because the original one is like, bro, it's her heart, bro. You could tell. You could really tell, like, there's just something different about it. I mean, I think they might have had better equipment on the second one, you know, which really brought a dynamic to the song, right? It sounds really,
But the first one's raw.
really good. But the first one is like, it's not raw. It's done professionally and great.
Right.
But because
From her soul, like it's raw from her,
dude,
like
it's like, and I don't know if they used the same lyrics and cut it up because it almost sounds the exact same, or I mean the same tracks, you know,
Okay.
and just added his in there.
Right.
But man, dude, like when I heard that song, it made me be like, okay, keep me where I am then, God. Don't bring me out just because I cry out to you.
Yeah.
Bring me out when it's good for me, but keep me there if it's good for me. Whatever's in your will.
Okay.
Like for real, dude. Like what I've been going through.
Right.
Like
Right.
I was so upset about it, you know? But like it's like, man, I know I need this for a reason, or the Lord would have already delivered me out of this.
Right.
You
Right.
know?
Yeah, there's a purpose.
There's
behind
something
it.
behind it, yeah. So I'm just like, all right, I'm willing to accept it now and to learn to grow. So.
There's his other nugget of wisdom. Well, this is my song called "Every Part" by Hunter Blake. I've already told you guys I love this dude.
I could search all the world and never find the love that's so pure. And I could have all my dreams, but they'd never be as good as yours. So Jesus, you can have it all. Every part of my soul, every part of my soul. Jesus, you can have it all. Every part of my soul, every part of my soul, every part. Sometimes growing's the worst. Can you help me learn how to let go? Yeah. 'Cause I don't care if it hurts. I just wanna lose control. So Jesus, you can have it all. Every part of my soul, every part of my soul. Jesus, you can have it all.
So this song, oh man. So this artist I found discovered when I was first starting to come to church again, and the first song I heard was "Numb," and that was a point in my life where I felt numb. And in that song, he's like, I don't want to be numb. I want to feel again. You said it's over. And I want to be back in your presence, basically, right? Like I want to have that feeling again, almost like restore unto me the joy of your salvation, right? And so this song, like, it came up like maybe like a couple months in, and again, it just hit that spot where I was in that point of my relationship where it's like, okay, am I gonna give everything to you? Am I gonna give up my all? Or am I still going to do what I've been doing before and only give part of myself to you? And that one part where he's like, I just want to let go, right? I just want to lose control.
Yeah.
Like, I just want to be lost, and I just want this song. Cody kind of pointed at me because you could hear me humming on the mic, but this song, I can't help but not sing it, right? Like, I can't help but sing. Like,
Right.
every time this song comes on, it's just like I have to sing it. Like it's
I liked when he said, help me to grow
yeah,
even when it hurts. I just want to let go.
Yeah, yeah.
Let go of the problems. Like that's the thing. Like
Yeah.
I want to let go. And
Yeah.
that's kind of crazy because those kind of go together.
yeah. It kind of does.
That's crazy. Whoa, hold up. Okay.
Yeah, no, this.
All right.
Yeah, no, this song.
All right. So real quick, what church song been on your mind? Do you sing church songs through your head at work?
I do.
What
I
church
do.
song?
The one that's been the
Slow.
one we did one in oh my gosh, for the gathering. Which one was it?
Ends of the earth.
That's crazy.
Ends of the year.
Yeah.
I already know.
Yeah.
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 I love that song.
That one and Evermore.
Yep.
Those have been the two that have been in my mind the week leading up to the gathering while we were practicing.
Right.
And then after.
My favorite one I'm glad we did is Lead Me to the Cross, because you know what's so funny?
Yeah.
I when I first heard that song, I texted your dad. I was
Yeah.
like, can we do this song at church? Like,
Yeah.
can we do this? And he was like, let's learn our other ones first. I was like, man, come on, man.
Yeah.
And then, you know,
Yeah,
I was like, and then we got to do it. I was
Yeah.
like, I didn't say nothing. I was like,
Yeah.
cool. I've been
We
wanting
did
to
it.
do this one.
Yeah.
I've been wanting to. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good.
That's what I love about us doing the gathering is like it always refreshes our songs. And I was so glad that Donovan did Hosanna because
I
it
know.
brought us such a different
It did.
dynamic to the worship service.
It did, bro. It's good.
Yeah.
Donovan needs that.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on, Don.
Let's go.
But you know what? Something I've been noticing. I know we're going. You know,
No, you're good.
But Cody. Cody's been worshiping more, bro.
Yeah.
He's been on it.
Yeah. I'll be playing the drums
on it.
on a Sunday. I couldn't hear the guitar, and I was trying to get his attention, and he was just lost. He was, just, and I was like, I'm gonna let him be. I'm okay.
My bad.
I can hear Donovan. I'll be fine.
It's all good. No, you said one of the days. He said I was sitting in your chair praying. He's like, I didn't like it.
Oh yeah.
Your microphone just cut out.
Did. Is it working now?
Yeah. So what were you saying?
I was saying he said he sat in his chair.
Oh, see,
In the
it's
chair.
Cody. It's Cody.
He's
He's cutting you out. He's cutting you out.
No, but there's a like, man, who's been saying it, bro? I think everyone, right? Like feeling different dynamic.
Yeah.
At the church, and it's like it's that fire, bro. It's that fire. It's getting raised up, man. We gotta keep fanning the flame. Keep fanning the flame.
Yeah. Even my buddy Jeffrey, he said that he's been watching online.
Man, where you been at?
I know.
Where you been at?
Know.
Though?
I keep getting on him.
I'm about to
He's
test.
always working on those cars.
Yeah, always working on them
He
cars.
is. He be coming in.
Yeah.
Like, boy, where you just come from? The ranch? Jeff's cool,
Yeah,
man.
you know, he told me he was like,
I had to
dude,
clean
you,
up
you
his
playing
mint
different.
ice cream.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, bro, from the men's discipleship we went to.
Oh, yeah, that's
He
right.
got it, yeah, he's the reason we're not allowed no drinks. You get
It's all
water.
your fault, Jeff.
You get water.
It's all your fault.
We still want you back though.
Yes.
Yeah, we do. I miss that dude. Miss seeing him. But it is time for us to close out. Guess who has to close us out?
See, this is what I'm talking about.
So I have a question. So at the beginning of this episode, you had a hard time pulling the intro. Do you not watch the podcasts?
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Because it's the same every
Every time.
time.
I know it is, but I don't know how he does it.
Just from the soul.
Right?
Yeah, from his soul, not mine. I've been watching the podcast
I
a
think
little bit.
I'm just gonna throw this out there. I know we're already over time. I think he should rap as we're ending it.
Ooh,
Just a little bit of
I got his
nugget.
music.
Just a little
I
nugget.
got his
of it.
music. Hold up. Let me pull up YouTube.
All right.
I got his favorite. I got his favorite one too.
My favorite?
Or one of your favorite ones.
And then at the end, right before.
My favorites are yours.
Uh-oh.
So right at the end, right before, right when you're done, say for bye now or something. See you next time.
And
Yeah.
Did he do some scream?
He does, but I think the screaming should stay with him.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
I can't do that.
yeah. But you rap,
See,
and we're gonna see that.
I watched
Yeah.
a little bit, okay? I watched a little bit. We're talking about distractions?
Yes. This isn't a distraction.
Bible or podcast? Bible or podcast? Podcast on, turn down, like.
You're trying to play it, aren't you?
Yeah.
Because I keep hearing a buzzing.
Yeah.
All right, ready?
Yep.
All right.
I don't even know which one it is. Oh, he wants me to do that one.
Yeah, this is my favorite one.
He wants me to do that one.
Yeah.
You can grab the mic, do what you want.
I
Yeah.
had to. Yeah. I don't think they're ready.
Devil tried to sift me as weak, cause he could see that in my soul I'm weak spiritually, but they should know I got Jesus in his authority that live in me. He got no hold on me literally. He got to go, I got control of my life, I got control of my mind. Demons want me dead, but I got angels on my side. I got control of my life, I got control of my mind. Satan wants me dead, but I got Jesus on my side. There's a battle all around, can't you see? Heart of man's a battleground, you and me. Satan wants to chain you down in slavery, but Jesus came to set you free, fulfilling prophecy. My Messiah died and rose in the triumph lake of fires for the wicked, and they know they gon' fire. Please don't torture us before our time is what they said. Please, Son of God, let us leave into the pigs. They must submit to him, and he resides in me as I abide in him, and he in me I hold authority. So I say, spirit of fear, spirit of worry and anxiety, I cast you down, get up my life, you have no part in me. Spirit of hate, unforgiveness and perversity, I cast you down, get out my mind, you have no part in me. Spirit of the age, Satan and your demons too, I command you out, I will have no part in you. Devil tried to sift me as weak, cause he can see that in my soul I'm weak spiritually, but he should know I got Jesus in his authority that live in me. He got no hold on me literally. He got to go, I got control of my life, I got control of my mind. Demons want me dead, but I got angels on my side. I got control of my life, I got control of my mind. Satan wants me dead, but I got Jesus on my side. I got control of my life, I got control of my mind. Demons want me dead, but I got angels on my side. I got control of my life, I got control of my mind. Satan wants me dead, but I got Jesus on my side. Spirit of fear, spirit of worry and anxiety, spirit of hate, unforgiveness and perversity, spirit of the age, Satan and your demons too, I command you out, I will have no part in you. It's time, the end of the age is coming, we facing judgment, but why? We were told not to eat the fruit, but we still touched it. Then I fell into my sin for a little bit, I loved it until my Savior helped me take that sin of mine and dump it on the cross. At the cross I was found when I was lost, burn the dross at all costs. God purify our hearts. At the start I was dark, who we was not who we are. The accuser, he still talks, I don't listen to his taunts. Call me fake, call me fraud, I would only trust my God. Strike my heel, I'll stomp your head into the dust where you belong. You're a snake, slither on out this promised land. My lot, unlike your fate, I won't face death, cause the promises I got. You fail like lightning to the earth because of pride. I can tell you're fighting, but you're running out of time. You yell, scream a lie, you whisper inside my mind, but your arrows are no match for the faith that's on my side. Devil tried to sift me as weak, cause he can see that in my soul I'm weak spiritually, but he should know I got Jesus in his authority that live in me. He got no hold on me literally. He got to go, I got control of my life, I got control of my mind. Demons want me dead, but I got angels on my side. I got control of my life, I got control of my mind. Satan wants me dead, but I got Jesus on my side. I got control of my life, I got control of my mind. Demons want me dead, but I got angels on my side. I got control of my life, I got control of my mind. Satan wants me dead, but I got Jesus on my side. Spirit of fear, spirit of worry and anxiety, spirit of hate, unforgiveness and perversity, spirit of the age, Satan and your demons too, I command you out, I will have no part in you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Forgot to say bye now.
Bye now. Bye now.
That was amazing.
Oh man, I love.
Don't forget
that.
to like and
Yeah,
like
don't
and
forget.
Yeah, hey,
never
like
say it
and
right.
subscribe. You just got some sneak peek. And maybe you could come to the next church service.
There you go.
Come to our
Next
concert
next
nights.
event. Yeah, we're going to have concert nights. Come on, every month. Let's go. Like and subscribe. And actually watch.
Send it to your grandparents; they'll love us more.